Alrighty, hello everyone, how are we going today? I trust that my microphone doesn't sound like a garbage collector for this stream. It may well do, and if that's the case, then that's the way that it is. How are we everyone? Welcome to the stream tonight. Got a couple of things planned, a couple of things that are going to be interesting, we'll see how they go. Overall, mostly tonight, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing some OG150 decks. My mic sounds fine. Excellent news. That is, frankly, amazing news. But yeah, no, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good for this evening. Got a bunch of different decks that we're going to play through. We might do some member battles later on today as well. So if you are a member and you want to have a battle, then by all means, step up to the plate and we can definitely duke it out. If you're not a member, then you might consider becoming one. But that's okay. You don't have to. Nothing changes if you don't become one. I'm not gonna kick you out. And also, I have to say as well, the OP League, the league where streamers and content creators play against each other in the standard format, is ongoing. I haven't uploaded any videos on it recently because I've not really been into it, but the Slowpoke Well Shy is coming on midway through the stream today. We're going to play some games. I'm going to send him some footage and he can put together a pretty interesting video for us, which should be great. Hello everyone, how are we doing? Gail, thank you very much for coming along. Your first ever live stream, appreciate it. Hello Minecraft Adventure, hello Isaac and the Alpaca and Liam. Welcome everyone. How are we doing? Brankus is here as well. My mic sounds fine and that is perfect. Perfect news. Okay, so we got plenty to do. So let's get started straight away. I've got a ton of decks to play for the not the OP League, the other one, the OG150 League. The first one that I've got here is a Fossil Fangs Aerodactyl deck list, which is, it used to be way better than it currently is, but it's still pretty solid. If we don't have any Pokemon GX or EX on the field, we deal 90 more damage. That's 180 for a triple acceleration energy, which we play 4 of. We pair that up with Golisopod, and hopefully our one prize attackers can do the business. This is the deck list for this one. I've got tons of lists, so don't be worried about what list is which. Morning, everyone. Hello. Liam, it is going well. Content great as always. I'm glad you think so, Isaac. Thank you very much. So Aeropod is on the docket. We have expanded Ninetales as well. If you watched the Center Scorch expanded video, then you might have seen this deck, almost exactly this deck, featuring our Rubbish Blizzard Ninetales. This one could be a perfect example of that particular card for the OG150. We've got expanded Plume, which is almost ready to go, except for some reason Lucamine is still banned on PTCGO, which is silly, because it was unbanned. But this will be a way of getting Alolan Exeggutor and also Vileplume into the OG150, which would be fantastic. We'd be very excited about that. What else have we got? There's so much stuff. We've got expanded Raticate that we might get some games with tonight. Super Fang, and comboing that with Hypnotoxic Laser is going to be pretty good. Oh my goodness, what else? I've got Machamp. You might actually recognize this one if you've been on the channel for a bit, because this is exactly the 60 cards when I featured this card the very first time. We're going to try and get some games with this. There's Rhydon Mill as well. We want to try and get some games with that. We've got Magmortar. So many different decks that we can try out tonight. We're not going to get through them all. In fact, I would be surprised if we got through one of them. But there is a lot here. A lot here. Jim, I've seen some so-called ADP decks. Chari, Dialga, Palkia, Eternatus, Center Scorch, but I don't know what it stands for. So, what does ADP stand for? Excellent question. ADP is Arceus and Dialga and Palkia Tag Team GX. ADP, Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia. That's what ADP stands for. You pair it up with pretty much anything, and it does really well, because Alter Creation is a good GX attack. Mitch, can't stay long. Hope you have a great stream. Thanks, Exonix. I appreciate you coming past. Appreciate it. Reginald, hello. Hello, hello. Your shirt made me laugh. It's got a little Charmander in it. It's nice, right? Will this be recorded and able to be viewed afterwards? Absolutely. Every single stream that I do on YouTube is saved to the live section of the channel, so if you want to go and check it out after the fact, you are more than welcome. Make a Taurus deck with Donphan? Maybe not tonight, but that is a potential option, absolutely. Machamp deck, we've got one. There's one down here. You learn something new every day. Yes, you do, Jim. Angry Chip, hello. Hello, how are we doing? One other thing as well, guys, that I want to do is I want to build a deck with this card. Oop, not Marowak. Marowak. Look at this thing. This thing I found just randomly whilst I was looking for fighting-type Pokemon to put into the Machamp deck. This card seems really, really fun. I can't put it into Machamp because it's not going to synchronize well, but it's got a really, really interesting attack. Bone Rush 1 Fighting does 50 damage times the amount of heads that you flip. You keep flipping heads. We could turn this into a video for sure, but we might not worry about that tonight. We've got heaps and heaps and heaps of decks to play with. So the question is, which one do we start with? There's almost too many. There is almost too many. How do I come up with ideas for decks, Alpaca? Lots of the time I see them, like I see other people playing stuff, and I'll either just rip the 60 cards that they've got, just use that because it seems to work, or I'll kind of fiddle around with it and make it a 60 cards that I'm comfortable with. But for decks like this Machamp deck is a deck that I built myself. Just kind of figure out, okay, what's the main attack? What do you want to do? Macho Revenge is the main attack. It deals damage for every fighting Pokemon on the discard pile. Alright, well, I need to play a lot of fighting Pokemon. How am I going to get them in the discard pile? Well, I can play Quick Ball. I can play Dedenne. That'll get them in the discard pile. So Professor's Research. Clay will put them in the discard pile. So this card's probably not too bad. And if we pair it with Excadrill, not only do we get to discard cards, but we also get a 1 energy attack that helps us power up our next guy, right? So that's just kind of the way I do it. Just kind of look and figure out what the card is, what I want to do, and how best to power it up. That's how I do it. You Oko Pikarom with Big Charm with triple acceleration. With which deck? Which deck, Reginald? Not this one. Another one, perhaps. Isaac, things are well, absolutely. Why not Machamp EX? That could be fun. I don't like playing in Expanded if I don't have to. I'd rather play in Standard. Is Machamp a strong card? It's a cool card. I wouldn't say that it's a strong card, but it's definitely cool. Play Taurus from Team Up. I don't even know what Taurus from Team Up is. What does it do? Let's have a look for him. Taurus. Is this one here? Raging Herd. 10 damage for each damage counter on all of your Taurus and Taurus GX. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually really cool. How do you get lots of damage counters on it without just playing Donphan? It's alright, we can figure that out. That's a cool one. I like that. You think you have most of these cards? Beautiful. Pair with Donphan? Yeah, that doesn't actually sound too bad. I don't mind that actually. That seems like a bit of a rogue one. Alright, let's get into some gameplay now. We've been sitting around chatting for too long. People don't come here to just listen to me kind of go on. Let's start with Aeropod because this is the one that I'm most familiar with. Play some games here and try and get some footage. We'll see how it goes. Oops, I have forgotten to set up my recording software. Whoops. Hello, person who I'm playing against. We will have heads, please. Alrighty, we've got ourselves a bit of a start. We'll see how we do. We will see how we do. Pokemon Research Lab, very important for this deck. We'll see how it works out. On the plus side, we've got a couple of things going for us here. We can quick ball away an Aerodactyl, get started and set up from there. I don't know if I want to research. I might want to. Don't know. We'll see. Hello, East Coast Beast. Welcome. Thank you. Good luck, have fun. Oh my goodness, this has just suddenly turned into a legitimately brilliant hand. Look at this, we can go Quick Ball here. This is a deck that's going to be really, really good to have Wimpod for. That's going to be exceptional. Now we can Stellar Wish. Let's see, what do we want next turn? What's the most important thing for us to get? I feel like grabbing Quick Ball seems like a smart decision. And then we can just pop the stadium, grab ourselves 2 Aerodactyl onto the bench. We're good to go. We are good to go. It is packed a Black Kyurem EX, can do 200 damage. That is a pretty big number. What's the best deck I know? Pikachu and Zekrom is the best deck, for sure. For sure. You like my shirt? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Pikarom is definitely the best one. Do I play Stadium Nav? Not in this deck, no. Just kind of hope that we get it. Oh, Power Accelerator. That is not inspiring. This could be exceptional for us. We have 3 Aerodactyls. We have them all powered up, and we've got 2 Wimpods on the field. Do I like Flygon EX? Yes, Flygon EX seems like a cool card. Shaking my head, Gyarados. It's alright. It's okay. One day soon. One day soon. Let's grab Switch. I think that seems like the best option here. Great Catch is kind of useless in this deck, but that's okay. They're not going to play any GXs. Let's just hit these guys. 180. Just ordered the V Battle Decks. Got the idea from my video. Well, there you go. You're going to come up with some nice boss's orders. The new Lysander printing of this card. Very, very good. Very, very good copy of this card. Looks great. I'm seeing a Eternatus here. We could knock this out this turn. We get ourselves another triple acceleration energy. We could KO this Eternatus very quickly. What is my favorite card? It's tough. It's got a soft spot for Volcanion, I think. I think that's the biggest one. I've got a soft spot for Volcanion. Now also I'm just going to hit this little alert button up here. Thank you very much to Brad Whitecross, who during the break between streams became a member, so we'll just chuck him up on the old screen there just to say thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I must have been collecting for a long time. Alpaca, I've been playing for a very long time. Like almost too long. Let's see what we can get here. Can we get ourselves a triple acceleration energy? This hand is not ideal. I'm thinking we grab the research. We're going to have to go for the knockout with our Wimpod here. I'm hoping that I can draw into a Golisopod. That would be great. We'll see how we go. Let's see. Here we go. We've got a Golisopod. Perfect stuff. And we also have Evo Incense. This is actually going brilliantly here, guys. This is going exceptionally well. 2 Galisopods up against the Eternatus. I know! Bang! Thank you very much. 280 damage. And we knock out an Eternatus VMAX. This guy has got to be upset by that. Golisopod beating the best card in the game. We top deck an Aerodactyl as well, which is nice. Doduo is your favourite, Jim. It's pretty good. Volcanion deserves better. To be fair, it's had some pretty good cards, so I don't think it deserves better. The mirror reflecting, how old am I, if I can ask? You can ask. Doesn't mean that I'm going to say. I'm older than I'd care to admit. Let's put it that way. I've played this game for a long, long time. Aeropod is one of the most consistent decks you've played. It is pretty good. It is a pretty solid deck for sure. Let's see here. How much damage are we dealing? We're dealing, like, almost a lot. So we've got 50 for every V or GX, but we're not taking a knockout. We're going to lose this Golisopod in between turns if we attack with it. I feel like maybe we, like, attach to the Aerodactyl and then switch into it. That doesn't seem too bad. Just get that attacker out of the way. We can Fossil Fangs if they want to knock this out. It is fine. Oh, Sparksy, hello. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome. Volcanion VMAX would be cool. That would be pretty rad. Is it possible to build ADPZ for free? I don't want to be that guy that says no, but it's going to be tough. It would be tough to build for free. Let's just click this button. I think I'm also going to click this button so that I can try and get myself a boss. That would be fantastic. We have a boss and an energy. Look at this. Look at this. Fossil Fangs. Bang. Dedenne. What was that? A Dedenne for my deck, but I only have 6. You need... Oh, 650 voltage. You need a Dedenne. Oh my goodness. That is close to a quarter of a Dedenne. It's expensive. How do I cheer bits? Where are my emotes? Sparksy, it's different. This is YouTube, man. We're in the future over here. We have super chats. If you want a super chat, get your name up on the screen over here. Feel free to do so. Do not be obliged. It is not required. I think we just went on to win the game, ladies and gentlemen. Eternatus, more like not very good Natus. Beautiful. Beautiful work. If only I had clicked record, we would have got a game out of it. I might just have to upload this this session. YouTube? Where are my emotes? Nightbot's got you covered. He knows exactly what to do. Will I ever play retro Pokemon formats on TCG1 or tabletop? Maybe EX or E-cards? Maybe. That's something that I've considered doing, but I'm not entirely sure about. You only need ADP for ADPC. Well, it's not going to be free, but you can buy the League Battle Deck if you would like. You can pick that up. Seems like a good option. Trainer's Toolkit has Vedenes, absolutely. You get 2 copies of it. Why did I ditch you on Twitch? Well, I didn't ditch you on Twitch, but I just figured that everyone that watches my content watches me on YouTube, so why not stream on YouTube? And I think the number that's just down here is probably a good reflection of the reason why. Be double what I'd get on a good night on Twitch. And we haven't even started yet. So, I'm sorry. We can still be friends, though. If you'd like. No pressure. Alright, what have we got? We've got not a lot. I still love you, J Spark Love. Thank you. Thank you, Sparksy. You're a good fella. I like you too. What are we doing here? League Battle Deck not available where you live. In fact, Pokemon cards are not available where you live. Do you want them in real life? Or do you want them on PTCGO? There's a question for you, Anav. Ooh, I didn't manage to find the stadium. This one's not going to be, this is not going to be a good one, guys. This is not going to be a good one. Like, no love. Sparksy, I can't say how I feel about you on the internet. Especially not on YouTube, man. Come on. We can just Discord call later. It's fine. Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it, Sparksy. Think you need to make another deck for Sandslash GX using Krabby instead of Darmanitan? Nah. I've had it. Real life not allowed to pay for online games. Oh, that's bad luck, mate. There is cheaper versions of Dedenne which cost somewhere around 6 packs. Yeah, we should be able to find them. It shouldn't be too bad. Too much PDA, yeah. Also, if you're looking for trades, Sableyes Discord, lots of good people to trade with, absolutely. And if you want to know what the Discord is, it's on the screen. Or if you don't want to be bothered typing it out like that, you can hit !Discord, and the little robot that lives in my YouTube chat will tell you how to do that. Okay, we are having a shocking time here. This is not anywhere near the first game we had against Eternatus. But we at least, this is okay. This is alright, this is alright. We've got ourselves some stuff here. We don't necessarily need to go fast. We just need to go, you know? We can grab a great catcher, that might be useful. Although, to be fair, I might actually prefer the Evo Incense, to be honest. Brankus has got us covered. Hit up this Aerodactyls out of the deck. So now, 2 turns later, we have a bunch of attackers, but we have no energy, so we are struggling. Don't you hit that exclamation point, Twitch, Brankus. That doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. How do I get the full art Marnie? I traded packs for them. So I am a fool, a foolish fool, who pays money for packs and then trades them for things that are shiny. Unfortunate. Invalid invite? Are you kidding me? Oh no, I'll have to fix that up. I am so sorry, Jareth. I will fix that. Please do not think less of me. I don't know why that Discord link is different. Just give me a second. I will fix it up for us. Gotta go talk to Nightbot for a second. Nightbot's a disaster. He doesn't know what he's doing. Meanwhile, at the Temple of Doom, I want to log into Nightbot. I'm trying to do 6 things at once here. Let's grab ourselves an Aerodactyl. We're still not attacking. This game is over. Frankly. Click the button here. There's nothing to be done. We need to sort out Nightbot. Nightbot, why? Why you Discord link wrong? Why you Discord link? Let's edit this bad boy. Why is that Discord link incorrect? Let's find out. Invite. Sorry, just bear with me a moment here, guys. We want a never-ending, infinite use link. Give us that link. Here we go. Nightbot should be fixed. Oh my goodness. Is it? Is it fixed now? I don't know. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm sorry, people are talking to me for sure. I don't know why my Discord links just aren't working. Try it now. Try Nightbot now. Try that one. You pulled a gold quick ball out of a pack yesterday. Felt pretty good. Good grief. That is a good pull. When will I do members challenges? Later on in the night. So I've got some of this meme decky stuff. The OG150 guys. Then we are going to play against the Slowpoke well. We're going to be recording some footage for him. And then we will be potentially doing some member battles later on. But it depends on how I'm feeling at the time. Discord works? Perfect. Perfect stuff. Golisopod is underrated. It's pretty solid. But you need to draw cards. It's been a grim time for us. Let's concede this one. What is my tactic against ADP? Sit quietly and hope that the game ends quickly. At the moment, that's what I'm currently doing. What am I doing with Shay? It's the OP League game. It's the last round of that tournament, which is being suspended due to awkwardness of creator timetables. So we are finishing that one off. We were to play in the last round. And he's going to be editing a nice video together. So I'm going to give him my footage and he's going to edit it together. Can I ask, which expanded decks would you recommend? You have some expanded staples from the past. My recommendation is something that you can play in Standard as well. So if you've got cards from Standard as well as Expanded, I would recommend doing something with that. Probably looking at something like... Oh my goodness, this is a terrible start. I'd probably say something like Center Scorch or ADP would be good pickups for Expanded. We'll see. You know, it could be fine. Bought one Unified Minds pack, and first try, pulled a Mega Sableye, Tyranitar, Tag Team GX. Nice work. That is a good pull. That is a very, very good pull. Hey, we did it. We won. We won a game, everyone. Woo! GG's in the chat. Unfortunately, we didn't actually get to play. Let's try and get one. Play ADP Greninja Zoroark. It's an awesome combo. Oh, I don't know. That sounds like 3 different colored energies. Gundu. Sounds like 3 different colored energies, which is one more than I'm willing to risk. We'll go first. We're playing against another Eternatus deck box here. We don't have the thing. That's okay, man. Liam, do not worry, man. I'm not stressed if you join or not. You don't have to. You do not have to at all. Double Dragon Energy. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Ooh, let's grab the Marnie, I think. I think we've got to go for a second Jirachi here. We'll scoop up the active. We need to get ourselves a stadium. It's like the most important thing that we need to do right here is get ourselves a stadium. If we don't find a stadium, we are in trouble. Play down a Wimpod. We can attach an energy if we want, but most importantly, we play down another Jirachi. Give me a stadium. No stadium, but we at least got the fossil, so it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Click there. We got something to do next turn. That's okay. Played Zoro Ninja back in the day. Sparksy, good man. Standard Zoro Ninja was a fun time. Zoroark is a card draw, right? Zoroark GX is. What these guys are talking about is Zoroark Greninja Tag Team GX, which has an attack for 2 energy that does 20 times the amount of dark energy, which is pretty solid. It's the deck that he got ADP Dark with. Okay, fair enough. Well, yeah, maybe I should look into it then. I do not have my finger on the pulse of Expanded at all, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Shreyan's Sony, I hope I said that right. Hello, welcome. Reshi's deck just got wrecked by Mega Rayquaza. It might, yeah, sometimes that happens. What happens when we click the fossil? Magic. Magic is what happens. So, unidentified fossil has an ability where you can discard it from play. So that would be what happens. You crushed Cole VMAX? Nice. It's 30 plus 30 more, not 20 times. Oh, well, gee whiz. I wish they hadn't have done that. That's very frustrating. But it's okay. Am I still teaching? Not at the moment. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. The turn after we needed it. The turn after we needed it. We finally got the stadium. We got 2 stadiums. Good stuff. Now that it's useless, let's see if we can get a switch here. Nope. Good grief. Well, we went in too hard, is what happened. We went in too hard with too strong of a deck. We played Eternus, we absolutely crushed him, and now we've got nothing. Welcome, Greg. Thanks for dropping past tonight. Appreciate it. If I'm bored, Butterfree Bird Trio works better than it should. That sounds like it has 4 coloured energy in it, which sounds even more crazy than 3. What am I playing? Playing Aerodactyl Golisopod. And it is not going well. It's going poorly, frankly. Got both Lugia on the ladder. Nice. Nicely done. Our opponent's going to be able to spit shot here and take another prize. We're going to hit into this for not enough. How's the performance so far? Average. Let's say it's average. We won the first game pretty convincingly, but we have not had a lot of luck in the next 2, so it will be what it will be, unfortunately. We do have ourselves another Wimpod, though, which is pretty good. The attack is colourless on Butterfree. There you go. Didn't know that. I must be thinking of a different Butterfree. Am I? Possibly. Yet again, no energy. We are in trouble. That's the card we need, guys. That's the card we need, but we don't have it. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. Let's just scoop this Jirachi up. We can use the Jirachi. Yeah. We can Stellar Wish. Hopefully get ourselves something to work with. I like having the second Wimpod down. We need to research next turn. We've got at least the Golisopod, so that's fine. But this Cramoran is killing us. Absolutely killing us. What a shame. Best English teacher in the business is out of order. Absolutely he is. He'll be back in order soon, I hope. This move is taking a long, long time to sort out. What's my favourite card from Battle Styles? It's probably Rapid Strike Urshifu. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. They're gonna be we're gonna be struggling to put this one away. We would like them to play down another GX or V if we can. That would be great. Have I ever bought from Collectible Madness? I don't recall. Let me have a look. Collectible Madness. I don't think so. I do not recognize this store. Oh boy. They look very professional. I don't particularly want to subscribe to their website. Where are they? Where are these people from? About Us. Oh, they're up north. Oh, near Paralawi. There you go. Some free advertising for collectible, whatever they called. Collectible Madness. Oh god, I almost got that wrong. Play Zigzagoon. If you double ping, you can one-shot the cram. That is true. That is true. They have given us the knockout on a bench sitter with Wimpod here. They're actually putting us... If they play this Crobat, we can actually one-shot this Reshizard. So that's pretty strong. I was not paying attention to this. All of this just kind of happened. I've lost the chat. Where are we? Of course, your opponent has back-to-back Welder without support Pokemon. Yep, it happens. It happens. What is the best way to get tag teams you want without spending too much money or coins? It's a tough one. It's hard. It's a hard question. Oh! Top deck the energy. Here we go, guys. The comeback is on. The comeback is on. Look at this. Golisopod's about to take some names. We can throw these down. We can throw down a Jirachi if we like as well. Let's research. Hopefully we find another double colorless at some point. That'd be great. Triple acceleration's fine. We've got great catcher. Oh my goodness gracious me. We could potentially be in a very, very strong position here. Big hit. Hard time slash for 3 prizes. Thank you very much. Dossie, thank you very much. I appreciated it. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I miss you too, whoever you are. I'll never forget to my heart's list. Questions for Romeo and Juliet Act 5. Oh dear. Year 10 must be tough that you're able to, at 8:30 at night, be on YouTube watching a sad old man play a children's card game. Dennis, hello from Paris. Bonjour. Or is it, over there it would be, bon morning, whatever morning is. I used to know this. Morning in French is what? You say good morning? Is good morning bonjour? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. There you go. I learned some things. Why I can't use Lost Purge... I have no idea why this guy conceded. That is preposterous. That is preposterous. I don't know how we managed to win that one. That is crazy. It's 11 AM in Paris. There you go. Paris is a beautiful place. I wish I could go back one day. When coronavirus doesn't exist anymore, I will go back. Why can't I use Lost Purge GX on Blastoise and Piplup GX? I'm very confused. I don't know. I don't know. Vrus, hello, how you doing? It's 2 AM on the west coast of the US. What are you doing, Merkowitz? Go to bed, man. That's really late. That's really late. You're loving year 10? Oh, poor Isaac. Poor Isaac. You'll be right, mate. You'll get there. You will get there. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Wait, we can't. What? He just absorbed it. Very weird. Blastoise and Piplup. It might. Yeah, maybe it had the special water energy on it. I don't know why that happened. Kinda stressing already about Year 12 VCE English, and we're only a week in. Jareth, don't worry about English, man. It's okay. I'm an English teacher and I can tell you for a fact that you can do it. It is not hard. You just need to do 2 things, and this is going to sound very, very pretentious. Are you ready? Are you ready for 2 bits of advice? So I can give you 2 bits of advice for VCE English. But only if you want it. I'll only give you advice if you want it. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Nucky. Oh, thank you, Evan. Appreciate it. I appreciate you thinking that I am a legend. It only happens once in a blue moon. Should I just hit this thing for 180 with a... I think I should just hit this thing for 180 with an Aerodactyl. That seems fine. Let's just do this. Because we can get our Golisopod powered up again. Oh, I'm so close to just being able to knock that out. If I'd promoted the Aerodactyl before I did stuff, then I would have been fine. But I didn't know that I was going to get all this. So let's just ping this guy. We can Zigzagoon into the active, and then pew, 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 pew. I carried James and Connor in a group task today. Got a ton in a lesson. Hit me with the secrets. Okay, Jareth, are you ready? There is no secret to being successful in VCE English. The two things that you need to do, and this is going to sound so stupid, but you need to hand in your assignments on time with drafts. Alright, so when your teacher says, do you want to hand in a draft, you say yes, and you hand one in, and then you read the notes that they make, and you implement the notes, and then you hand up with a completed assignment. So you do that on time, right? And the other thing that you need to do is read the books. Read the books, Jareth. Those are the two things that you need to do to be successful at VCE English. Hand up drafts and tasks on time. Read the books. Read them. It is not hard to read the books. Does the plural form of Sableyes mean there is another person I do videos with? There used to be, but not anymore. They've been lost to the sands of time. They no longer exist. What I should be doing, instead of making Pokemon content, I should be making inspirational Year 12 TikToks. I'll make heaps of money on TikToks. Be great. Wouldn't that just be something else? Hopefully that helps, Jareth, by the way. Don't procrastinate either. Well, that's part of it, right? If you just do everything on time... Come on, we're still around, Mitch. What do you... Well, Marco, people aren't making videos with me anymore. Not watching the movies for books this year, then? Yep, doing The Lieutenant. Yeah, just read the thing. Like, it's funny. It's really funny. And I'm not going to lie to you. When I was in Year 12, I did it as well. You sit around, you waste time, you just shoot the breeze and do whatever you like, and it's great fun. And I was lucky that I was able to just read the thing like the night before and just whip something good out and manage to pass. Which is not what I would recommend. Because you could do better than that. All you have to do is just take 2 seconds and go, I understand that I will have free time. If I work for 30 minutes a night, right? You got 5 subjects, maybe. If I work for 30 minutes a night on each subject, that's 2.5 hours. I get home from school at about 4 o'clock. If I work from school, when I get home from school until tea time, 6:30, I have the entire night after that, and I'm 2.5 hours in front of everyone else. And I do that every day, and every day I put myself 2.5 hours further and further in front. It just makes sense. You have school later? No worries, Gal. Have a good one. You'll always support whenever you need. Marco, I just need you in my heart, mate. You must make TikToks great. Have I lost some weight? My face looks slim. Oh, I've been trying to. I think it might just be the camera. Because I certainly haven't lost any weight in this area. TikToks, what has life come to? Yep, welcome to the new regime, Isaac, where old people understand TikTok. Look at this, guys. Look at this. We have a full board set up. We're about to take another prize on this Keldeo. How does it happen? How does it happen? You telling me that you'd scroll past me, Isaac? If I had some TikTok advice for you, you'd scroll past? That's disappointing, but fair enough. Man, I miss being a teacher. That was a good. Felt good doing that for a second. Being a role model. Never knew that Keldeo was weak against grass. It would have been knocked out regardless, but we're killing it. You gonna get onto it? Cheers from Geelong. No worries, man. Good luck. Good luck. You call yourself an old man. You only look about 27. Compared to the people that I spend time with, I am an old man. As a teacher, I spend time with a lot of people who are way, way younger than I am. And they've always got great ideas. I was your ancient studies teacher and left you. Oh, I am genuinely sorry about that. I had such a good plan for that class. And it just didn't work out. I would like to go first. Old people selling myself a bit cheap. You would never dare. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. 280 damage anyhow? Yeah, exactly. We would have got the knockout regardless. We just happened to, we just happened upon a good knockout, so we're doing alright here. The question is, do we want to go for a Jirachi, or do we just want to set ourselves up, try and hit into this ADP? I think we might just hit into it. I think that she's a good teacher, Evan. I think that if there was someone that was going to replace me, it would be her. So, you take that little clip and send it into school. Maybe it's a plot twist. He is actually young, but he says he's old. Well, it depends, right? I'm younger than the heat death of the universe, but I'm older than a person who's in high school. So, I love that all my students are here. I don't know how they found me, frankly. It's one of them. One of them's found me, and they've all just gone... They've jumped on Instagram or Messenger or whatever bloody kids these days use to communicate. They've jumped on the TikTok. They've TikToked each other. Very wise words by a very wise man. Evan. What a nice young man. What a nice young man. Anyway, we should talk about Pokemon, shouldn't we? Isn't that what we should be talking about? This ADP's not GXing this turn, which is fantastic news. You know, more Wylos for nothing. All that they're doing is giving us more damage. Hopefully they play a Dedenne. If they play a Dedenne and a Zacian, then we could potentially take a knockout, which would be great. Alex, Pokemon! Woo! Snapchat. You're talking to each other on Snapchat. Bloody... The youths these days. Bloody messaging each other on Snapchat. You should include Pokemon in your lessons. There was a year where I was gonna do maths, and Pokemon was gonna be a part of my basic addition and subtraction, but... I have my sources. Pokemon? What's Pokemon? Pikarom or Tinachomp? Are you asking which one I would prefer to play? Because I would prefer to play Pikarom for sure. For sure. You only get to watch the stream when you're at work on nights. Well, Justin, I'm glad that you're at work, because here we are, playing Pokemon. And look at this. We can actually deal a pretty significant chunk of damage to this ADP. We do 230, which is nothing to sneeze at here. Nothing to sneeze at all. Marco, with battle styles coming soon, what decks do I think will survive, and how many new decks will we see? It's a good question. I think we will probably see most decks survive, to be honest. Most decks will probably survive. I'm expecting that Pikarom will die, but we've expected that for a long time now, and it hasn't happened. I would expect that Urshifu is probably a pretty strong one. I would say that's probably the best way to go. Apart from that, I'm not sure. I don't know. I do want Nua. Let's attack with Aerodactyl, since we're not going to get the knockout. We want to save our Golisopod and Fossil Fangs. That'd be pretty good. Shrey and Sony, what is up? Thank you for coming past. I thought you were streaming on Twitch. Did you switch back to YouTube? I'm trying out YouTube this week, and frankly, YouTube is doing a pretty good job by me. Look at this number. That number is way bigger than the number that was on Twitch. So I'm a man who's driven purely by numbers. I have no other motive. So I may as well do it here. You've got no clue what's going on Pokemon-wise. You're a FIFA man, personally. Well, FIFA is addition. 1+1. Do you have a video with this deck list? I want to try and make it too. Well, surprised that you might ask that, because I'm actually making a video for it right now. That is what the purpose of tonight's stream is. So we are talking about these decks so that I can practice with them, record with them, and make a video. And look at this, we're about to take a knockout on an ADP. Busted. Look at that. Bang. See you later. So it will be coming. It's just a matter of time. Tonight at midnight there'll be a Water Mewtwo deck as suggested by one of my channel members at the Royal Sableyes tier, which is way more money than I would expect anyone to spend on me. But they did, and they made a suggestion for Water Mewtwo. So that's coming up tonight. Do you have a video for this list? No, because I didn't record. Well, I mean, it's happening. We're recording-ish. It's happening to a point. I was under the impression that I could use OBS and Streamlabs OBS at the same time. but I decided not to test it because that's the kind of person that I am. And in the end, it turned out that I couldn't do both, which made me sad. Am I on Team Single Strike or Rapid Strike? Rapid Strike, man, that's way better. Rapid Strike is way, way better, in my professional opinion. Although I'm more than willing to be proven wrong. I am more than willing to be proven wrong. Go in head first, I respect it. Man, well, if I can win games with this deck now, then I can win them on my own time. So I don't have a problem with this. Look at this. We can knock out pretty much anything. In fact, if we get ourselves a top deck of twin energy, right? If we get twin energy here, then we win the game. So give me a twin. Twin energy off the top, guys. Here we go. That wasn't it. What are our chances of getting twin energy off of that? Pretty slim. I mean, there's 4 of them in the deck. We probably should have got one. Let's grab ourselves a Golly, and then we can use Eldegoss. Find ourselves our Professor's Research. Oh, I think they have 5 prizes to take. They got no chance here. All we need to do is attack, and we'll be fine. We will be fine. I said all we need is an energy. Game. Game, why? Why you do this? Oh, no. Let's just grab this out. Next time. We've still got plenty of time. The Pokemon Mass collab with Mr. Beg was a missed opportunity. It was. I was genuinely talking to him about it. Will you swap countries with me for a week? You can come live here in the States for a while, and I can go and play with all the kangaroos and koalas. Dude, isn't, like, the United States frozen over at the moment? I don't think I want to go there. I saw, like, Texas is, like, the third world. Next time you battle ends, let me click battle. Might find you. Nah, man. Gundu later. Later. So I've got this, and then I've got Slowpoke Well coming through. And then after that, we can get going. Alright, I'm committing. I am 100% committed to finding one of my 4 twin energies off of this research. I'm knocking this ADP out. I don't even care. Holland was frozen over too? Yikes. That is unfortunate. Give me the twin! Woo! Here we go, look at this! See you later, ADP. Not required. Not required today. So yeah, we've got Shy coming past soon. He's just getting set up. He's just messaged me on Discord, so he is coming through pretty soon. We'll be playing some games against him, and then we will potentially do some member battles afterwards. Let's just keep throwing Aeropod at the grinder here and see if we can't get some other games. You live in Georgia, it's just raining constantly. Am I fond of playing cricket too? In India, we love the sport and assume that all Aussies are diehard cricket fans. Well, I wouldn't say that I'm a diehard fan, but I like cricket. I'm not a fool. I do enjoy a bit of cricket. Ooh, Pikarom. All right. Well, we're gonna see ourselves a very interesting deck here for sure. What's the worst tag team to play? As in play against or play with? Cardspoon's got the right questions. Let's grab Marnie here. Actually, is it better to grab Switch? It might be better to grab Switch. Your rabbits had a good time in the snow. Alright, we're going to leave it like this. We've got Switch, we've got Evo Incense. We switch into whichever Pokemon is best and then take a big old hit into this big run. Try and do that. For me, the worst Pokemon to play with, worst tag team to play with, there's a ton of them. The worst one to play against is ADP because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what is going to happen. Just came back from cricket training. What's your I guess not position, but what are you, Isaac? Are you a bowly boy or are you a batty boy? Evan, you're not coming in here slagging off other people in my chat, are you? Come on, man. Dude, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Sounds like you guys have got a good English class, if Miss Aylin is your teacher. This is so weird. I shouldn't be talking about school. I don't even work there anymore. I can do whatever. I don't have to talk about school anymore. Play some more of those Australian football videos we played on the stream. Justin, maybe. Pikarom is gone after rotation this year. Yes, it is. After rotation, Pikarom is gone. It's from Team Up. And Team Up will no longer be a part of the standard format. So that is definite. For sure. Alright, we can get a knockout on Bolton here. We don't necessarily want a knockout on Bolton, but we can get it. We can almost get a knockout. We can get a knockout on this Pikarom if we get we get boss off of this Stellarwish. Research is better than what we had, so let's grab that. Oh, actually, should we just do it? I think we can just do it. Zigzagoon's in the deck. Alright, here we go. Let's just do it. We get rid of the Marnie. Oh, the Eldegoss isn't in deck. Oh, no. Oh, boo. Boo, hiss. Boo. That is shocking. Alright. In that case, we scoop up the Jirachi, we play the Golisopod forward, and then, oh, I should have, dang. I've done a dumb, everyone. I've been dumb. Let's quick ball away this research. I'm going for it now. I'm committing. I'm committing to this play. I'm gonna ping this Pika. We're pinging it. And then I'm going to Crobat. We'll see how we go. We can even do it with this one. Let's do it with this one. I like this one instead. Thank you. And then we can Marnie. So you have no cards, and we just take a knockout. Mwah! Perfect. Perfectamundo. And we have Aerodactyls. Look at this, guys. Come on. How good is this deck? Why was I struggling to record with it when no one was around? I was sitting in my room desperately trying to get a game with it, and it is just not working. It just wasn't working for me. Now we just knocked out a Pikarom. How good is that? How good is that? Baby Trio or Venusaur Snivy have got to be the worst, potentially. Just complimenting a great man. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. Would it be a good time to pick up Libero Cinderace? I believe so. Libero Cinderace is a good card for sure. Sorry, I'm just getting a message I have to respond to. Here we go. Wasn't here in the beginning of the stream. Can you explain why you do 300 with a stage 1? Do you mean with the deck that I'm currently using, or with another deck? Because this one can do 300 very easily, if everything works out. You have power of the creator of the deck now. This is just silly how well this is going. Stellar Wish, give us a research. Look at that, that's a good one. That is a good one. You saw the TikTok with the crushing hammers? I did a YouTube short as well. I don't know how those are going to work, but I thought it was cool. I was having fun. Let's put Aerodactyl forward. We can play down another Wimpod. How many Twin Energies have we used? Just one. Research. Let's go. Let's go. Hit the triple. Thank you very much. Just ping this guy here for 180. 180. What's the worst V card to play against? Stunfisk or Zamazenta? Zamazenta for sure. Do I have the Pikachu Zekrom Tag Team card? Yes, I do. In fact, I play with it all the time. Is this one here? It's one of the decks that I play with on the regular. Snivy Venusaur lets you take Forest Steps on your opponent. Never thought I'd be friends with a teacher at school. Yeah, it's alright, man. When you get older, you realise that everyone's just a person, and it's fine. You just do what you want, as long as you're not hurting anyone or breaking any rules, and you're fine. Also, I never said we were friends. Coming here saying that we're friends when we might not be. That's right. We can be friends. How'd you rate Dark Box? It depends the variant, but I think it's pretty good. How am I doing? This deck looks fun. It is fun. I'm having a good time. Just waiting for Shy to come past. Missed a message from him. Reset stand to 3. That's not very good. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Literally, don't worry. It's not a problem even for a second. It's not even a tiny little bit of a problem. The only thing that we can get better is if we top deck a boss's orders. It's the only way this hand gets better. Because we just take a knockout on this Bolton tier. Switch? That's not quite as good. That's alright. What's up next? Next on the docket, after we finish playing some games with Golisopod Aerodactyl, we are playing against Shy from Slowpoke Well. We are coming to the end of the OP League, and so we are going to play against him. We'll see how it goes. Wow, I see how it is. Yeah, man. Welcome to the real world, Isaac. This be how it be. That's alright, you're fine. You're fine. Oh, man. Yeah, so we're playing Shy. I will play Pikachu Zekrom against that, and then after that, depending on how long it takes to play with Shy, we may or may not have some nice member battles. But we'll see. We will see. What is currently being done to preserve the Colosseum? I feel like you were trying to get me to do your homework for you, Dossie. Well played, he says. Well played. You just minded me out of the game, you mean person. Why can I not click any of my cards? There we go. What is currently being done to save the Colosseum? Well, if only, Dossie, there was some sort of machine that you could use that could answer these questions for you. Perhaps, like, some sort of physical interface where you input a series of button clicks and it interpreted those clicks and went to like an area of a large thing that has a whole bunch of information in it, perhaps, and then from there you could use that information to answer your question. If only such a thing existed, but alas, it does not. It does not exist. We are yet to invent anything similar to that. Do you know what would be really convenient is if it actually, this is what would make it even better, is if it actually was the same thing that you were using to talk to me right now. That would be great if that existed, but like I said, it doesn't exist. I can't believe we've won against Pikarom and Eternatus with this deck. What is going on? And ADB, we beat all 3 of them. And I can't use any other footage because I'm just sitting here talking about school. Oh no. Oh no. I watched Pokemon TCG to do my homework. Someone, I'm sure. I can guarantee, Fire Hands, that was a question about homework. 100%. What different versions of Dark Box are there? There's a ton. There's a ton. Like, even if you just search on my channel for Dark Box, there's gonna be like 20 of them. Just mute the footage and do a voiceover. It's kind of hard because the chat's on the screen. I can't just take the raw footage. It wouldn't work. Don't let primo content go to waste. That's alright. I figure if I can do it now, I can find some later as well. I'm too cracked. That's T-O-O, Evan. Come on, mate. Bet you've missed that. I'm too cracked. Just curious about my preservation of the Colosseum. And fair enough too. Because it's very important that we do that. But the question is, Not what is currently happening to preserve the Colosseum, but whether or not that is a relevant question for a school-based assignment. And I'll throw it out there. I know for a fact, for an absolute fact, that is the first thing that Dossie is doing in Ancient Studies, because I bloody wrote it. So I know that it's there, and I'm not going to tell you how to do it. And the best bit, Sparksy, is that they'll be able to go to school tomorrow and say, I tried to cheat and my old teacher didn't let me. You can never get the footage again without chat. I know, chat's too strong, they're helping out too much. What I do need chat to do, though, whilst they're here, is I need them to like the stream so that more people can ask about the Colosseum and what is being done to preserve it. Dang it. He's got me. He's bloody done me in, he has. Stellar Wish, what can we get here? What can we get here? Not a lot. I think we just grab the Evo Incense just to bin it and then we can research. Oh, I've got a switch! Oh no! It's all over. We're not gonna get the... Oh, we didn't get the energy anyway. This is fine. We just hold out here. Not a problem. Did I watch the Nintendo Direct? I was disappointed by lack of Pokemon Gen 4 remake. I wouldn't be disappointed. I'd wait until next week. Wait to be disappointed until the Pokemon Direct comes out, because that's where it'll be. I'll like it if you tell me about the Colosseum. Oh man. Am I gonna have to do it? Am I gonna have to go teacher mode on this stream? Is that what's gonna have to happen? Do I have to tell you what happened? One Colosseum fact and I'll hit the like. Well, the Colosseum it's round. Yeah, it's round. Like the stream, you said you would. I think we're in a position here as well where we can actually get a knockout on this ADP again. Yeah, we can. Oh my goodness. They just give us knockouts on ADPs for no reason. We need the fossil. We can get rid of that. Oh, we should have got the research actually. That would have been better. Probably grab... No, don't grab that. Let's just leave it. Leave it as it is. I will switch into the Jirachi and then try and get the research that I should have had before. Evo Incense is fine. We're just looking for energy now. I will get to a Colosseum in fact in a minute. A Colosseum fact in a moment. I've visited the Colosseum, so I know all about its preservation. Why don't you just tell us then, Josh? Why don't you know all about the Colosseum? Why don't you just tell us? Who even needs the Colosseum? Dang right. Oh man, we missed it. We missed the knockout, and we don't even have a basic. And we can't even use the stadium. The Colosseum is not in France. Come on, man. Don't even joke about that. Come on. The Dene, which is the enemy, has right now is the cheap version of the Dene. Do I have that? As in this one? I do have copies of this one, but I don't use them. I'm saving them for a giveaway at some point. A teacher in training never reveals his tricks. What you do is you go, okay, here we go. Ready? Wikipedia. Oh, www.wikipedia.org. Colosseum preservation. I wonder if I'm going to find anything here. Oh my goodness. I misspelt Colosseum like a fool. Oh wow, unbelievable. There's like an entire thing on it. That's crazy. That's insane that would be there. Oh wow. Wow, the Colosseum information is right there. All I have to do is look for it. We're going to knock this ADP out again. The Colosseum is in California. Well, technically, Colosseums are everywhere. The Colosseum is generally the one that's in Rome. Brancus? Come on, man. You should know that. It is, in fact, in Rome. It's a part of a rather large UNESCO World Heritage Site, isn't it, Dusty? You probably know about that. Oh, hello, Bucket. Welcome to the stream. What do you know about the Colosseum in Rome? And what's currently being done to preserve it? Ow. Yeah. See, Bucket knows. Cat knows about it. Yes, I know. It's almost tea time, isn't it? You want some tea. Oop, Shy's almost ready. So we're going to finish this game off and then we're going to play against him. So we can knock out this Zacian. All we need to do is get another... Well, actually, this is probably fine. This hand is probably fine. We just need to get a boss. And we know that the Eldegoss was in the discard pile, so let's presume that we're going to get it. I'm just going to thin some cards out that we don't need. Just going to discard this. I don't want that. I don't want this. I don't want this. Goodbye. Goodbye. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Pick up. Put down. Fossil goes in the bin. It's called thinning. Hard time slash. Hiya. Whoa, no! Resistance, I've been done in! I've been done in. I need the Zigzagoon now. I've used up all of my scoop up nets. That's alright, we can still get it with the Zigzagoon. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh my goodness, I've lost where the chat was. Okay, what are your thoughts of Shining Charizard V not in Shining Fates? That's good, it means people won't buy it as much. Where do you currently rank on Oceania rank for Pokemon? I recall you being 12th when I looked at the rankings tonight. I couldn't find your name. So at the moment, the TCG is a little bit difficult because there's no points anymore. So unfortunately, I have no points because no one does. Name the stream Colosseum Facts 101. Can't use Wikipedia as a source. Oh my goodness, what a baby. Yes, you can. Why not? Why not? What's wrong with Wikipedia? I'll show you. I'll show you how it works. Just give me a sec. I just gotta beat this guy at Pokemon. What you do with Wikipedia is you don't write Wikipedia as the source. Oh my god, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Look at this! Look at this! What do you call these diamond hands? I'm trading GameStop over here. Unbelievable stuff. Wikipedia sources are at the bottom, and you just use them. That's so sad for this guy, because I just crushed him. Unbelievable. Victory. Victory bucket. Alright, I'm going to take 2 seconds to go and feed the cat. Then when I come back, we are going to be playing Shy on PTCGO. It's going to be fantastic. Stick around. I'll be back soon. Whew, alright. I am back. It did not take long. Oh boy. Boy oh boy. My opinion on the 300, as in the 300 Spartans. Is that what you're looking for, Dossie? particularly engaging story, that one, that I would recommend that you read. Alright, I'm ready to go. For the challenge against Slowpoke Well, I will be playing Pikarom, ADP, and Eternatus, because those are decks that I have built. Now we have to avoid homework talk for 2 seconds here. We just have to avoid homework talk for a bit, chat, because this is for quality content, right? Why is my PTCGO not showing? What is going on? What is going on? It's broken. Just a second. Let me just it's back. There it is. There it is. It's back. It is back. We should have brought Aeropod. Hey, we can play Aeropod if we want. We absolutely can. I didn't read the second part of your message, Isaac. I didn't read it. Yes, you are correct. There is a list of... I probably taught you that, Isaac. My scene transition is pretty neat. Thank you. Look at this. Look at that. It goes between things very nicely. Now, here's the thing, right? I want to give Shy the best footage possible. All right. So I'm going to remove the chat for a second. I will definitely be interacting with you, but I just have to hide it for a second to get good footage for Shy. That's what it's all about. It's what it's all about. Do I have any tips on cheap starter deck for someone returning to PTCGO? The only thing I can recommend is just to grind and get this theme deck if you can. Get this one. This theme deck is a good theme deck. I would get that one. You'd remove the YouTube view numbers as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a basic PTCGO thing when it works. I've been recording 2 minutes worth of just chit chat. Yes, the 300 Spartans, you're watching it in Ancient Studies. Well, you're probably... Are you talking about military tactics? Are you talking about the legend of those particular people? Or are you... Like, what's the way you're approaching it? Are you talking about story? Are you talking about tactics? What's the go? Yeah, I know. I just fed you. I know. I know, Bucket. You're alright. Wow. No worries at all. Very professional. Is that really one of it's one of my ex-students, yes. Are you ashamed of us, Mitch? Are we not good enough to be in your video? No, you're fine. I just want to give him clean footage. So it's less about the chat. Like, I'll still talk to you guys whilst I'm playing. But I just want to give Shy clean footage. I don't know where he is, by the way. My cat's freaking out your cat who's looking for where the meow's coming from. Oh, well, don't say anything. Don't say that she's over here. Are you guys looking at Alexander the Great still? Is that Dossie still... Is the stuff that I spoke about at the end of last year still happening, or have things changed a little bit? It's 9:15, 9:15 for us here, 9:45. Shy? You don't know my IGN? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's Mitch in 3D. It's on every one of my videos. Come on, my dude. That's alright. It's alright, you know. We know. I can't believe that I wasn't friends with you. Are you Mighty Groove? I don't know what yours is either. Oh my goodness, I should probably know these things. Where is it? I can actually find out. Player preferences. Mighty Groove, it is. Oh my goodness, here we go. We've done it. I accepted the request. We are ready to go. I'm transitioning across. We are now on clean PTCGO. Unfortunately, chat, you cannot see your names up on the board anymore. We have a game to play. TCG Tay, thank you for coming. We are ready to take on the Slowpoke well. This is the biggest game of my career. We cannot overstate how big this match is. If I don't win, the stream will end. I will end my stream. I will not play Pokemon again. That's a lie. I'm going to. I'm just immediately going to play a Yikes from Shy. This is not sounding good. Ooh, that's big yikes. That's a big yikes. I reckon we've got a win here, guys. This is what we call easy games. Oh my god, we could just win straight away. By the way, we can just flat out win this game. Let's just do it. Let's just flat out win the game. So what we need, I mean, we shouldn't. We should play intelligently. We should definitely not Crobat, hoping for Quick Ball and Tag Switch. This is gonna be mean. Yikes. I'm sorry, my dude. Let's go Electrify. Yep, and we'll power up Zipika-Rom. That is the smartest thing to do. Oh, I know. Good turn. My cat's just saying how good a turn that was. I'm very impressed. Yes, I know. I know. Very impressive. Very impressive. We're getting Marnied here, which is no good. It's no good, chat. This is rough. I mean, we just attach an energy and win. Oh, Pokecom. If this is Inteleon... Oh, he's not going to show me. He's not going to show me. At the moment, it's just looking like Frostmoth. It's just a random Frostmoth deck. Biggest game, also its game. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what we're playing against. I presume it's Inteleon. What is going on? Hate my life. Oh my goodness. That is a shame. Which Shining Fates tin is best to get? Eldegoss, Boltund, or Cramorant? Long-term, Eldegoss. Short-term, Boltund. That's my recommendation. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I'm just gonna click this button and make it so that you can't accelerate energy easily. I should have probably full blitzed, but I'm too busy not doing the right plays. Inconsequential to a god like myself, please. Please! I haven't been a god for a long time. I exist on this plane, the same as any of you. What is that? Is that... It's Darmanitan! Ooh, okay. So we are playing Galarian Darmanitan. Very interesting. I featured this deck on the channel very recently. You're stealing my content, Shine. It's okay. Have it. It's not mine. It's all of ours. Telescopic sight. Things are happening. Things are happening. Gods are like war. They never change. Oh my goodness, Bucket. What? You want some water or something, do you? I'll finish my turn and then I'll give you some water. Oh my god. Imagine having your life dictated by a cat, Shy. Imagine that. You're too noble to tower above others and be a god like you are. Oh, chat, please. Please, too kind. Too kind. So this turn we're going to Air Balloon, retreat, and we're going to Crobat or Dedenne. We're going to Dedenne into an energy and full blitz this Frostmoth or whatever ends up being in the active. They probably don't want to leave the Frostmoth in the active. Probably best to put... Yeah, that Dedenne seems fair. See, this is why I should have full blitz last turn, because then I could have just completely and utterly punished this turn, but it's okay. We're fine. We'll grab Dedenne. Don't retreat before Dedenne. Don't worry, I won't. We'll just go for it here. We've got ourselves a energy. I don't need to play either of these cards. I'm just going to retreat into the Pikarom and full blitz to the Mewtwo. Get ourselves nice and powered up. We leave him open to use Darmanitan, but I don't think that it's going to be that big of a deal. Is Aerodactyl strong in this format? Kind of. I'll be honest, I'm surprised if it's not ADP after all the 5,000 times he said it. Dude, that video was madness. The fact that that happened is insanity. Okay, nothing happened. If we weren't going on to win this game, we are now. Let's research. Oh my goodness, tag switch. That's amazing. If only we found an energy. If only we had found an energy, we could have done some amazing things. Let's go into the Mewtwo. It's safer. We can full blitz. Take the knockout on the Dedenne. We don't have any energy. We just need to get one off of the prizes. If we get one energy off of the prizes, then... Yes, I know! If we get one energy off of the prizes, then we can do something. We can't. Well, it still was a KO. That's disappointing. Should have gone for it, shouldn't I? Too busy trying to figure out whether this cat's going to murder me in my sleep. Are you? This is looking pretty grim. This is looking pretty grim. Why would you paralyze me there? That's very upsetting. Things happening. Do I have a switch left? I have 2. We have a pretty solid chance of hitting switch. Let's go for it. We're so far in front, it doesn't really matter if we miss. We get it. Let's go in a Bolton. Let's hit the Speed Lightning on the second Bolton. We only have a few cards left, so let's just, boring. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shy. There's only so much one man can do. There is only so much one man can do. I'm just going to sit here with the boss highlighted for you. Till you money it out of my hand. Yep, bad luck, mate. Should I give him the woo? That was close. Well played. Well played. Pew pew. Could have killed the Sand Slash anyway. We did it, chat. Look at that. Easy stuff. Pikachu Zekrom is pretty good. Right, what are we going with now? ADP or Eternatus? ADP or Eternatus, chat? What do you think? Aeropod would have won even more convincingly. Should I play Aeropod in the next one? Aeropod's on the table. Eternatus? Eternatus? It looks like Eternatus is the way that we want to go. This is the Eternatus list that I've got. Aeropod, ADP. Aeropod. Aeropod, Aeropod. Alright, let's play Aeropod. Let's play Aeropod. I am ready, Shy, whenever you are. I am ready whenever you are. We are going in with Aeropod, round 2 with Aeropod, and then we'll take Eternatus into the last one. Isaac's on Aeropod. He knows what it's about. Just waiting for Shy. He's doing his like middle game content chit chat. Let's see the Aeropod in action. This is gonna be a weird time. I wonder if he's stream sniping. Hey, listen, if he wants to, that's fine. I don't mind. If you're there, Shy, I do not mind if you stream snipe. I'm just gonna very quickly turn the water on for the cat so that she doesn't cry. Chair stream. It's a chair stream. Oh, I'm back. Just in time. Whew. Aeropod, it's time. Here we go. Now more people than I care to know that I left just before that game. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Aeropod to shine. We'll get ourselves a very quick win with this one, I imagine. We've won the coin flip. I gotta ask Shy. He gets to choose. He gets to choose. Watch him play no GXV now. Yeah, he might do. First, please. Would I like to go first? No, I would not. Well, we can at least hide what we're doing, and we've got to research, so this is good. How's my microphone as well? Is it loud enough? I the audio down a little bit. Alright, we've got double Jirachi. We will go with that. We'll hold the Wimpod in the hand. Sableye, we're playing against Eternatus! We're playing Eternatus, guys! Either that or we're playing like Sableye, whatsamajiggy? What do you call it? Arctazol. That would be bad. Mike is good, thank you. Appreciate it. Easy win. If it's just Eternatus, dude. We destroy this matchup. This matchup is free as. Quick ball. Let's see how it goes. It's Eternatus! We got it! That's the chance of a lifetime! It's the chance of a lifetime! Power plant, I don't care. Play the Crobats, play an Eternatus, put all your GXs and Vs down. Oh my goodness, top tier content, here we go. I hate to do it to him. I hate to beat him on his own channel. But mate, we are in for a big, big win here. If we can get all the stuff we need, we are set. Let's grab ourselves a fossil. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the fossil down. I'm going to scoop the Jirachi. I'm going to put this Jirachi in the active. Alright, and then I'm going to play the second Jirachi down and I'm going to research. This is good, I think. This is very good, Isaac. You're learning something. If nothing else, you're learning tonight. We've got Aerodactyl. Look at this. We can quick ball away a Marnie. Get ourselves another Wimpod, which is a busted attacker in this matchup. We can Stellar Wish with Jirachi. Then we can Research Lab. I'm thinking that we grab the catcher only because he wants to attack with something else. I think we probably should have got Boss though. Let's get ourselves Aerodactyl. We've got an attack next turn. We are going well. This is a good time for everyone involved. There's the VMAX. We're looking good. Finn, hello, welcome. You've come at a perfect time. You have come at an absolutely perfect time. We are about to beat Eternatus with Golisopod. I'm so confident. I am so confident. Look at that. That's 230 damage. I don't even care. There's no resistance. There's no resistance on any of these boys. This one's even weak. That one's weak to Golisopod. Oh my goodness. It's happening. We can send in the Aerodactyl against the Spiritomb. If they knock me out, Aerodactyl will take the prize. We can evolve and then Marnie. We're gonna be absolutely crushing it. Hit him with Shockdown Power Hit Smash 3000. We're gonna use Fossil Fangs, which is very similar to that attack, Isaac. Wow, that's brilliant. Oh no! We're getting gusted! This is horrific news. Terrible news. Terrible, terrible, terrible news. Okay. We're going to take the knockout here. We need to find another Wimpod. Quick Smart. That Aerodactyl's pretty big. That arrow is massive. We get the energy, then we Marnie. We need to find ourselves another Wimpod. Another Wimpod here. Here we go. Find the Wimpod. Take the knockout. No Wimpod. Bad news bears. We have at least the fossil. That's fine. I'm a little concerned that we don't have the rod as well. But that's okay. We can Fossil Fang here. Get the knockout. Hopefully they miss Gust knockout on the Golisopod. Because that is the most critical Pokemon on our field at the moment. We need to keep that alive. It's a beautiful acrostic poem, Brennan. Evan has come up with the perfect acrostic poem. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious me. My. Whew. So what does he do? He can't knock us out with a Yveltal. He needs to go into the VMAX. He has to go into the VMAX, which gives us an opportunity to hit into it with Golisopod and Aerodactyl. I almost feel like putting the Fossil in the active is the correct play here. Another boss! He just had it in hand! What? No! Oh no! That's so bad. It's alright, we still have a chance, but that's horrific. That's terrible news. Okay, suddenly the game has become much harder. Much harder. Okay, we desperately need to find ourselves an ordinary rod here. That's so bad. That is bad news, bears. We've got our Aerodactyls. We have no Wimpods. We have no ordinary rod. All of our Galisopods are gone. Every last one of them gone. That's bad. That is very, very bad. Okay, so our game plan is to scoop up. We need to find the baby Wimpod at some point before the end of next turn. So we need to take the knockout on this Eternatus with a triple acceleration energy and get the Wimpod in play. Then we need to unprize a Golisopod from the prizes in order to power it up. We are potentially going to lose here, which I'm not a massive fan of, frankly. This happens every time I play Aeropod. It's okay. It's okay. Desperately tries not to say anything about the last score in certain rounds. It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Whew. Alrighty, it's happening. We're gonna get there. Blake, hello, welcome. All right, so we get the knockout on the active Eternatus. We need to find Wimpod this turn. Fossil is not Wimpod, but I don't want it in the deck, so we're getting rid of it. Do I have research in the discard? I do. How many boss have I used? None. Let's go for research. We need to get ourselves as many cards as possible. We need to get a Wimpod down. There's the Wimpod. If the Wimpod survives, we may have a chance. If it doesn't, we're in trouble. Also, we need to get the Golisopod off of the prizes here. So we need Golisopod off of the prizes, and we need a twin energy. There's the Golisopod. There's the Golisopod. There is hope. There is absolute hope here. We need him to miss boss. He's had boss 2 turns in a row when he needed it. And he's got it again! No! No! Why? Why? Okay, Why? Second Wimpod, you reckon, Blake? Well, let's go looking for it now. I think we just lost this one, guys. I think we just lost. Couldn't have let me one, please. I think this is it. We don't even have enough energy to deal with anything here. What we need is Is there any win con on this board? I don't think there is. Because we can do 50 damage with Float Up, but that only does 100 to Sableye. We can't deal 70. Oh, I think that's it. I think we just concede. That's a shame. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We don't have anything. Unfortunate. We'll have to go again. This time we'll take something a little bit better than Aeropod. Rod was already in the bin. Everything was already gone. We only had one energy. It's unfortunate, but we couldn't have got there. We couldn't have got there. No more TCG. No, we had one energy left in the whole deck, Blake. We had one energy left in the whole deck. Maractus Porygon, next best deck. No, I think we're going in with Eternatus. That was the next best voted one. And we get to choose whether we want to go first or second, which is good. I feel like we want to go first. Staying his time in between challenges here. Come on, Shy. I believe in you. Shy, I believe in you. In the meantime, do people in chat still want Colosseum facts? What's the difference in going first and second? If you go first, you get to attach energy first. If you go second, you get to crushing hammer those energies away first. So it's like, do you want to set your board up first, or do you want your opponent to be able to beat you with a energy denial card? Maybe Bucket's bugging him now. Maybe. Yes, we still want Colosseum facts. Alright, we're going in with E-Turn. We are going in with E-Turn. We are going to go first. Better type that in, hadn't we? First, please. I was just happy to be here. He's likely to win from here. We're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. Good luck. Good luck. Oh my goodness, this is bad news. Bears, look at this. We start with Crobat. We lose the game. Oh, we've been given a chance. We've been given a chance. We need an energy card from this Crobat. Give me the energy. Hiya! Oh, what a time to be alive. What a perfect 2 cards to get off of the top deck. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We have the E-Turn. We can Marnie and Crobat. Power Plant wins me the game. Amazing. We can just cruise through here. Oh, it's going to boss me. No. Don't do it. I wasted a switch on you. Intrepid Sword. We are away here, guys. We've got a VMAX. We just need... Oh, he top-decked the switch. We top-decked the switch. Marnie reduce his hand down. Here we go. Give me an energy in a Crobat game. Neither of those are appropriate cards. It's alright, he's done nothing. He's done nothing. We've got another switch though for when he bosses the Crobat again. Yeah, watch him hit 3 Hammer's Heads turn 1. That would be terrible. This is the OP League, Callum. It's the last round. I believe the tournament is just about finished after this. If he replaces Stadium, he doesn't replace the Stadium! Alright, we are going for the research. Here we go. Here we go. Hit the research. We need energy and Pokemon, please. There's energy. Here are some Pokemon. Oh, a Crobat. I like it. Now, here's a question. How many pings do I need? How many pings does a woodchuck chuck if a ping chuck would? I think I want to just play... Actually, let's not play down the Yveltal. Let's get ourselves another E-Turn here. That's probably the smart thing to do. And then we can Crobat for 4. We need to fill our bench up, which is going to be really... it's going to be difficult. We got 4 cards. We can get 3 Pokemon. We got 1. We can get the knockout with Spiritomb next turn if we have to. Dread End for not the knockout. Dang. I'm warning you, don't do it. Don't do it. It's pretty grim over here. Not being able to get that knockout might be painful. He gets the GX attack off, we knock out. Then he has Zacians, which means he still can win. We need to Marnie, which is lucky because we have it. So we're going to use it. Mopsy, you're so sad. Why are you so sad? Here we go. Oh, by the way, here we go. This is what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna see what happens when I search in Colosseum conservation efforts. Oh, look at that. The first link is from History Today, restoring the Colosseum. Huh. Look at this. It's got a lot of information in it from a reliable source. From a journalist based in Rome. Look at this. We can go, saving the Colosseum. Restoration works begins. It's based on CBS News, a reliable source. UNESCO heritage from Rome Colosseum themselves. That seems like a reliable source. Seems like a reliable source. You want to play Pikarom, but you don't want to spend real money? I know how you feel, man. It's unfortunate, but sometimes that's just the way it be. You need to type Pokemon in front of Colosseum. Yeah, exactly. Alright, there's too many energies here. I'm gonna have to Marnie. You know what else is a reliable source? What else? Please tell me, Fire Hands, what is a reliable source? Please tell me. Let's ping this guy here. Put this on one of these guys, not that it really matters. Then Dread End. Pew! Hopefully there is no comeback. You were about to watch the tournament run from the other day, but even better to tune in live. Dude, thank you for coming along. Will Shining Fates be farmable with events? Unlikely. Alright, Shy, it is over to you there, mate. It is over to you. What are you going to do about this Eternatus? What are you going to do about it? The Onion News Channel is the most reliable source I know. Surely we can provide the link to the stream in the reference list. No, don't Mawile my Zigzagoon. My Zigzagoon. No. No, why? I didn't want you to do that. You can click the reliable source after the game. Don't play down my Zigzagoon. That's so unfortunate. Energy switch. We're going to see a big attack from Mawile here by the looks of it. Here comes the Today. They're looking for energy and switch. Does energy and switch even knock me out? 3, is it bench Pokemon? It's only bench Pokemon, right? 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12, 24. It's not a knockout. It's 25. He's going for it. He's going for big knockouts. Looking for Gust would be impressive. If he gets the Gust, that would be great. Doesn't knock my attacker out, and he's already out of many sources. There's a Leon in this? What is he doing here? You've made a mistake, Shay. You have made a mistake. We're going for another Cherish Ball. What is coming out of the deck here? We've already seen Dedenne this turn. Marnie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No Gust. Big win condition for us is to not lose the game. Surprisingly enough, we actually win the game off this hand. We win the game off of this hand. It's literally the perfect hand to get. Wily Bite, 250 damage. Pew, 280 because of the boy. Alright. We have energy. Chokes. We have energy. We have VMAX. I'm going to sit on this hand. I don't need anything. I'm just going to make it look like I don't have anything. We're going to take the knockout, and I think we're pretty much good to go. Holding the energy is good. All of our attackers have one retreat apart from the Eternatus, which are powered up. Switch off of the prizes as well, which is perfect. We'll see how we go. My shirt is amazing. Thank you very much, Peter. Well played. Good stuff, mate. Nope, he's gone. He's gone. Well played, Shy. Thanks for the games. Appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy my footage that I send to you at some point. And here you go. I'll do a little outro for you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in on the Slowpoke Well. You did your bit. You came and saw me win. Now go to the Sableyes.com. No, .com. I'll do that again. Now go to the Sableyes on YouTube and subscribe over there. That would be great. Thanks, everyone. Bye. There you go. That's a nice little outro for him. 35 minutes of beautiful footage. Very cringe. Back to regular PTCGO. Here we go. Chat is back. Aeropod lost, so you basically lost the best of 3 mentally. Oh boy. So how long am I going to be streaming for? Excellent question, Evan. At the moment, I have been going for about 2 hours, and that's the amount of time that normally a good YouTube stream goes for. I've been trying to stream for 3 hours, but it's really, really hard. So I'm likely to only go for another about 15 or 30 minutes. That's about the amount of time. So what are we looking for? Here we go. I've got... Justin's got the question covered, Mopsy. Beautiful, fantastic. So I don't have to scroll up. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna play some games with Machamp. Let's do that. Let's play with Machamp. Alrighty. We are away. You've been here from the start, a true fan. Mate, if only all of us were as true a fan as you. Alright, here we go, Lucario. There is no link to YouTube yet, because we are on YouTube, Breaker, so I figured that we didn't need it. You can just click on the name of the channel, right? Playing ADP. We want to get ourselves a Machamp in play ASAP. Please. Hopefully this Crobat stays in the active. We can do 80 damage to it with Aura Sphere. You never know. I use the YouTube to search the YouTube. I prefer my YouTube in my YouTube. Am I going to be able to get a knockout here? How historically accurate is the show Vikings? Excellent question. The answer is actually surprisingly quite. It's quite accurate. It's probably not like a show that you want to go to for a historical source, but it's actually genuinely accurate most of the time. So I wouldn't mind it. If you used it as a source, that would be fine. I would try and justify it, frankly, but it is generally historically accurate. But as with all TV, sometimes things are a little bit off. We're dealing 100 damage to this Crobat with Aura Sphere, and we can put 20 on the ADP. Perfect. Try typing Google into Google. Is it Google? Is Google? So we're going to see the GX attack here. Try searching for recursion in Google. Let's attach an energy to Machop and then a research. Good thing about this is we're getting lots of fighting Pokemon into the discard pile, which is what we need. A Machoke is good. A Drillbur is good as well. We can Aura Sphere and do some damage to this Crobat. We'll just keep chipping away at it. Is Brooklyn Nine-Nine historically accurate? No, that is a sitcom. It is not. Ultimate Ray. That's not very nice. Where did the name Ivar the Boneless come from? That's an excellent question. Honestly, I don't know. But we can look it up. We can definitely look it up. Just give me 2 seconds and I will investigate with you, because you're going to look it up as well. That's dead A. I reckon Lucario is going to do his best to... We can take the knockout. We can take the knockout, guys. We can take the knockout on the Crobat. Look at this. Aura Sphere takes the knockout on the Crobat. Isaac, no! Why would you say something like that? That's horrifically rude. Travis is not trash. He's good. He's good at football. We still probably go on to lose this game here just because of how far in front they are. But we can try. We just have to hope that they don't get a gust off of the prizes. They are a high likelihood to do so. What we're going to do is we're going to... We're behind on prizes. We can actually probably knock this out. Darcy Fogarty all the way. What a bad read that is. Alright, let's just put all this stuff down. Let's clay. We got a couple of Pokemon in the discard pile there. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 2 is 180 plus 4. I think we actually get the knockout here. Macho Revenge. We need one more knockout. If they have Gust, they win. But if they don't, we get the knockout with our Machamp. So, let's hope they don't have Gust. If they have Gust, that sucks. That's lame. That's big lame. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that that happened. That's sad for me. Big defeat. But that's okay. We had a chance. We could have got there. We could have got there. We could have got there. Alright. Who's a member in the chat? Who is a member in the chat? Sound off for me. If you are a member and you are here and you are and you're in the chat, let me know. Because we can do some member games, as long as you promise not to stream snipe me. And then I will head off after a few of those. So if you want to play and you're a member, jump in the chat, let me know. If you want to play and you're not a member, then become a member by clicking the join button. It costs less than a cup of coffee. You don't have to do it. Nothing will change. I tried Donphan Rugarigas. I lose so much to ADP. Should I try building Cinderace Libero instead? I think that Libero Cinderace is probably a good deck to build, just because it's going to be good after the Sword and Shield onwards format starts. So I would recommend building that, just because I feel like it's going to be a little bit better long term. If you're a member and you're in the chat, sound off, let me know. We'll play some games. At the moment, the only members I can see are Brankus and Nobby. That is Blake, for those who don't know. But I don't drink coffee. Well, then you can afford a membership. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Also, 60 viewers again. Thank you, everyone, by the way, for spending your time here. Even if you are here just as a bit of a meme, then I'm a member, but I'm eating right now. Well, if there's no members that want to battle, then we'll keep playing. I'm just going to play some Pikarom for a bit whilst we're waiting. Pulled a Grimmsnarl V IRL and a Salamence VMAX. Beautiful. Good stuff. When I look about Ivar the Boneless, a possible reason is that he had a brittle bone disease. But if he did, how was he so powerful and feared? These are great questions, Evan. This is so good. Ivar the Boneless. Let's find out. Because I know, obviously, he's from Vikings, yeah? I don't want to do any of those things, game. Ivar the Boneless. We're a history stream now. He's the son of Ragnar Lothbrok, who's one of my favourite people. Let's see. He is... Are we going first? Did we start? We started. Let's get ourselves Pikachu Sakura. Quick ball away another energy. We can switch into the Pika if we want to. What we should probably do is should we grab Crobat? How do you guys feel about Crobat? I feel pretty good about Crobat. That feels good to me. let's look him up. He's probably so powerful not because of his physical skill and talent, but instead because of his lineage. I would imagine would be the big one. So if someone is a powerful person, even if they do have a disease or something that makes them a little bit less mobile, it's usually because of their family. Now, Ragnar Lothbrok was a very, very famous king of Denmark, so having him as a father would have been a significant thing as part of his kind of his power. Let's have a look here. He didn't. Okay, so he didn't fight with Ragnar in that. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, that would probably be why. Evan. Extend the stream, Blake. I would never be here for meme purposes. Everyone knows of Alexander the Great, but have you heard of Brankus the Best? Have you heard about the really... Well, do you know some interesting stories about Alexander the Great, Brankus? Because I've got a killer one that people that have been involved in my... He was simply built different. Yeah, he was. People that have been involved in my classes before absolutely know about. Alexander the Great was like an absolute boss of a guy. He was a big old nasty boy, and he was all about like being powerful and revered over everyone else. This is kind of awkward. Let's just play some cards. And so Alexander the Great had a bit of an exchange with a Turkish kind of leader. I'm gonna tag switch from the Pika to the Mewtwo, so all we need to find is an energy and we can full blitz. And essentially it came down to like he'd been beaten so badly, this leader from the Middle East, that he tried to flee, and Alexander captured all of his people. Right, so everyone in his group got captured, which was pretty average, frankly. And so Alexander the Great, having a conversation with this guy, God, this must be very upsetting to watch. Double crushing hammerheads. Having a conversation with him, said that he was gonna beat him in a fight, and the guy from the Middle East was like, "Well, I'll tell you what, you can have all of the land that you've taken, you can have all of my money, you can marry and have sex with my daughter, and it'll all be great." And Alexander the Great said, "I already have your land, and I plan on taking the rest of it. I don't need your money because I'll take it from you when you're dead. And if I wanted to have sex with your daughter, I'd do it in spite of you." What a chat. What a guy. It's just like, I don't even care. I'm just going to do it. This is almost too easy. Let's knock this out. Tag bolt. Beep. So there you go. That's my little story about Alexander the Great. It's not as well rehearsed as it would have been if I was actually teaching your class, but there you go. Who do you think was more powerful, Ragnar or Alexander the Great? Alexander the Great by far. He was way, way, way more significantly powerful than Ragnar Lothbrok. Ragnar was one of those guys that was famous for his exploits, but his exploits were not against the greatest military power of his time. Right, so like Ragnar Lothbrok was doing lots of like raiding and stuff. Vikings around the North French coast and England. Alexander the Great was fighting the Persians, who were the biggest army in the world at the time. My friend made a Mew3 Electric with Orbeetle VMAX. I feel like it's fun. It's pretty good. Like, there's lots of cool decks around Mew3. Are you a teacher when you aren't streaming? That's the plan. That's usually it, Peter. I'm a history teacher. I love how it goes from stream to school. I'm actually enjoying it as well, because I miss going to school. Like, it's weird, but I am genuinely missing it. Alright, let's flip heads on this. Thank you. Are you going to concede yet? Is he going to concede? Let's do some thinning. Let's get rid of some stuff. Grab nothing and then money. I have heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. It's not a story that the Jedi would normally teach you, though, Isaac. We miss you too. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's go into Pikachu. I don't think it's going to matter too much. We'll just full blitz this. Then next turn, hopefully we can find a Gust and knock out something. Like Tord says, playing 4 hammers is like playing a 56 card deck. Well, man, Pikarom plays with 56 cards pretty well. Do I watch WandaVision? Or am I too busy being a beast? No, of course I watch WandaVision. I haven't watched it because my wife's in Canberra at the moment, so I've got to wait until I get to Canberra so that I can watch the rest with her. Well, I'm excited to see what happens. The last one I saw was the one with spoilers, by the way, for WandaVision. If you've not seen WandaVision, I must insist that you stop watching the stream for about 30 seconds. You have 2 seconds to step off, and then I will tell you a spoiler for WandaVision. I've seen up to the bit where Quicksilver's in it, and that's about it. One more energy and I knock out E-Turn with Bolton. Alright, well, let's go for it then. I mean, we're going to lose this Pikarom, aren't we? So, that's disappointing. But I mean, we can just Eldegoss, right? Have we got a boss in the bin? We do. Yeah, we just find... Hang on. Oh, Eldegoss is already in the discard pile. Oh boy. This is grim. This is a grim gym. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good... Oh, this is pretty good card. This card's pretty good. Let's Paralyze with Arachu. Tandem Shock seems pretty good. Eldegoss also isn't searchable with Cherish Ball. Hey, listen, you don't have to call me out like that in front of all of my friends, Brankus. Alright, let's go back. There was a couple. What do you think will be the meta after rotation? I think it will be pretty similar, except it'll have Rapid Style Urshifu in it. That's pretty much it. How are you? I'm a big fan. Adam, I am glad you are here, mate. Thank you very much for coming along. I appreciate it. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Look at this guy's just got a bird keeper. He can just get out. That's no good. It was definitely a mistake to watch this. It's 3:30 in the morning in California. Dude, go to bed. Josiah, go to bed. You don't have to be awake. The stream will be saved for you. It will be here when you wake up, my guy. Don't worry. Don't worry at all. You do not have to worry. I will be here when you wake up. Alrighty, we've got one boss left. We have to money. We can't research. You learn so much. Oh, I know. We've got the boss. We need to hope that our opponent does not. I'm going to hold onto this lightning energy. I am going to attach the air balloon though. Bolt Storm for knockout. We win the game next turn unless he has boss, which he very likely does. No mistake here. Live Coliseum facts. That's what it's all about. That's what we all come for. Bird Keeper, no boss. Great Catcher, maybe? We did it. You gonna go and grab a pizza? That sounds like a fantastic time. Azazel is a member. Oh, I have to wait. I'm sorry. Everyone ignore that. I didn't say it. Oh, Azazel's a member. Unbelievable. Thank you very much for signing up, my dude. Appreciate it. Welcome. If you have the heads, chuck him in the chat. Beautiful stuff. Drew, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. You have a bunch of decks built for newer sets. Cram VMAX, Urshifu VMAX, new Coughing, new Eternatus. Beautiful stuff, my dude. Fantastic. I'll be a member when you remember to not read it out. Alright, if you sign up, I will not read it out until it pops up on the screen. Promise. Promise. I always forget because it's sitting right there in big green writing. I'm like, oh, is it there? You have Mr. Ryan built. There's lots of cool decks that are coming out in this set. Care for a match? Oh, I will definitely play. Do you have a preference as to what deck I play, Azazel? Do you care if I play Pikarom, or would you rather I play something a little bit more memey? It's alright, Isaac. It's okay. It's not a problem. I don't mind. I will be back one day, I'm sure. Kabakazi, morning. Oh, I've done it again! No! I was not supposed to read it! Oh, no. Oh, wait. Thank you. Good morning.
Morning, celebratory gesture.
I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, everyone. I keep reading them out. I don't mean to, I genuinely don't mean to. It's just sitting there in the chat. I'm like, oh, hello. You come to talk to me. You just wanted to show me Butterfree Trio. Alright, well, I will happily play you afterwards, Azazel. If you could just, if you leave your IGN in the chat, that would be great. Celebratory gesture. Do you want me to hit it again so that you can hear it again?
Morning, celebratory gesture.
That is perfect. Alright, we've got ourselves a Mewtwo here. We're going to switch into that Mewtwo. We just need to find an attacker with which to use the Mewtwo. Uh-oh. We did not. We did not. We will remove this energy. We will retreat into Boltund and electrify to another Boltund. Is Chaotic Swirl based on the storm where Zekrom was in the in Black and White? I believe so. I'm not sure, actually. Sounds like a gunshot. I'll tell you what. Can anyone tell me what move from the Pokemon games this is?
Morning, celebratory gesture.
What move is that? I think it's quite a fitting one. Energy switch, they're going to full blitz. They're going to ultimate ray into me here. Which means I've at least got a chance. The Kabakazi move. Payday, yeah, Hiccup, you're right. It's Payday. I am doing member matches, mate. We're just waiting on Azazel. He's sent through his IGN, so he's up next. And then, if you're up for it, I will definitely play with you as well. Talonite X, hello, welcome. Thanks for coming along, mate. Appreciate your presence. Look at this. Have we got enough? Have we got enough stuff here? I feel like we've got enough stuff. Max cash flow. That would be nice. Let's get rid of that. We'll get rid of the old Pikarom. We'll grab ourselves a Raichu. If we can. Beautiful. And then we're going to hit into this with Boltund. I don't think we're taking a knockout here. But that's okay. I don't mind that we didn't get a knockout. It's not a problem. We could have switched and paralyzed as well, actually. That's probably a better play than what we actually ended up doing. But that's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's tempting, but you got work in an hour. That's okay. That is A-okay, my dude. Don't stress. You needed to dig for Coco with 2 energy? Maybe, yeah. It's okay. To be honest, the sooner this game is finished, the better. What do I think of Cram VMAX? It's a lot of fun, especially that silly attack that you combine with an Unbroken Bonds Porygon Z. I think that it's going to be cool content, as in I think I can make a video out of it. I'm not sure that it's going to be good enough for anything else. If I wanted the KO, yeah, exactly. I don't really care about the KO, to be honest. I just want to play against Azazel. What card generation is Mewtwo from? So this Mewtwo is from Unified Minds. Unified Minds is Mewtwo. Let's get rid of this Pika. Grab ourselves our friend Tapu Koko. Throw that bad boy down and then research. We'll try and get a nice big knockout car. Ah, that's so disappointing. There was a world where we might have been able to get a really massive turn off here, but it's not going to be, unfortunately. Just power this up and then we'll full blitz. We'll have a bunch of energies on a Boltund, but I don't think it's really going to matter. We're going to need a reset step. We don't have any. Tapu Tapu Koko. Kokwa. My favourite Mew 3 variant is Mew 3 Colossal. That's a good one. Too bad it's kind of bricky. Hey, listen, that's okay. It doesn't matter whether it loses to ADP and it's bricky, as long as you have fun with it. That's all that matters. Alright, there's the boss. Okay, Azazel, we are playing. You're playing Butterfree. So I am going to play something that is going to give Butterfree a game. We will see what it ends up being. That took so long. I was waiting for that for so long. Alright, I've sent you a request. I have sent the request. Thank you very much, Josiah. Welcome to the Sableyes, my dude. Welcome to the Sableyes. I have thought about having a members tourney. In fact, that was going to be the sub goal that was met at on Twitch, but unfortunately, because of the transition across, things have gone a little bit haywire. There will eventually be a members tournament. I'm going to play Aeropod against you. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully it works all good. Member goal? I don't have a member goal at the moment, Firehands. Well, how many do I have at the moment, actually? I'll double check exactly how many I have and then tell you one more than that. Let's have a look. 19! So yeah, 20. 20 is the number that I'm looking for. But to be honest, it doesn't matter to me. I do not mind. I do not mind. I guess you can call yourself a full-time streamer then. I don't think so. I don't think that I'm a full-time streamer. I think I'm a full-time unemployed person who plays Pokemon on the side. I was going to say I donate to help for prizes if needed. That would be really nice of you, man, but you don't have to. Do not feel obliged to do any of those things. It is 100% not required. Alright, we're going to try and set up multiple different attackers here. If we can. We will see how we go. I think Quick Ball is correct. We can get rid of the Marnie. Get ourselves another Wimpod. That would be nice. Unfortunate, though, we don't have access... Oh, sorry, not Marnie. Another a Wimpod. Unfortunately, we don't have the stadium, which sucks. So, no Aerodactyls for us. Thank you very much, Firehands, for becoming a member, dude. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. That was very kind of you. Can you link a Discord role in the server to YouTube members as well? I know you can with Twitch, but I'm not sure about YouTube. You can, but those members need to be linked. In fact, it should already be happening in the fan Discord. And Brankus, you could probably look into it yourself as a mod over there. Let me just double check, because there would be something in the server settings that I need to check. Roles. There is YouTube member stuff over there, but you need to have your YouTube connected to your Discord. You've proven yourself. You resisted the urge to read the name. Dude. Have I actually moved, or am I still in the process? I am currently in the process. I'm about a week and a half away. It has taken about a month to get this to happen. This is really cool. This could potentially be a this could potentially be content. I don't want to sit here and tell you that it's gonna be content, but this could potentially be content. How do I have new boss's orders? I have it because I purchased the V Battle Deck companion box thing. So I have 8 of them because I purchased 4 of the Venusaur and Blastoise V decks because I'm insane and an idiot. Alrighty, in goes Aerodactyl. We are throwing Aerodactyl into the active. We're going to Fossil Fangs the Butterfree, but that's probably not going to be enough because this card's busted. It's really good. Stadium helps us as well. It does. It might not help us enough though, because we're about to lose 2 of our Pokemon. We're about to lose 2 of the Pokemon, which is unfortunate, but it's the way it is. Master Twitch, thank you very much for the membership. Guys, you are being very generous tonight. I appreciate it a lot. Hello, hello. I'm not insane or an idiot. Don't say bad things. Don't deserve that. It's okay. It's alright. Don't worry. I'm not too down on myself. I'm just humbled. I'm just humbled by the people who are supporting the channel at the moment, because it's something that I never genuinely expected that it would get to this point, right? So for perspective, I started this channel 3 or 4 years ago, and it was just for fun. And at this stage, I'm almost at a point where I could theoretically do it as a very low-paying job. And the only reason I can do that is because of the support of you guys. So I genuinely appreciate it. It is massive that you let me do this as a job. To a point. What is your favourite shows to watch or that I have watched in the past? Good question. I like... Ooh, what do I like? That's hard. That's a hard question to ask. I obviously like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's a good show. I like all sorts of stuff in that kind of genre. Like Scrubs and The Office and all that kind of stuff I watch. Where's my energy? Where's my energy? What's going on? My cat's just running through the room. I'm stuffed here, guys. I got nothing. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Yeah, The Office, Alex, you're right. 100%. What else have I watched recently? We've got them on a bit of a rotation. They kind of go around in a circle. How I Met Your Mother, we recently watched. Ted in that show is terrible. A Game of Thrones fan? Not really, surprisingly enough. I never watched it. Seinfeld is a good show. Yes. We are about to lose. We're gonna lose. I don't have anything to do. The new grocery show thing. What grocery show are we talking about? This is terrible times, guys. I've got no energy. We're in big trouble. We're gonna get absolutely stomped by this deck, which I'm immediately going to ask for a list for so that I can make a video on it. Because this gets rid of 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon for the OG150 challenge, which is amazing. One Division, yeah, we talked about that earlier, Alex. I have to wait until I get to Canberra so that I can watch the rest of it. I hope that you haven't watched the rest of it. You're in love with the new Falcon and Winter Soldier series? I didn't even realize it was out. Is it out, is it? I mean, if you're in love with it, then it must be out. I must have fallen well behind on my viewing. Hey-ya! You've avoided it like the plague? Perfect. Perfect. Means that we can watch it when we get to Canberra. What else? The Simpsons, that kind of stuff we watch now. I was wondering if you're going to buy some Shining Fates to open soon. Is it a waste of money to buy the shiny Crobat V boxes? Let's just ask that question again. Is it a waste of money to buy a card that is universally considered one of the best in the game? No. In fact, I would recommend buying them. Okay, we top deck the energy so we can at least deal some damage here. Do we go for a prize, or we just run the gauntlet here and hope for the best? I mean, that's gonna have to be the way that we do it. Let's just, oh my god, we don't even have an option here. We're in trickety trouble. Let's research and hit into this and hope for the best. We'll see. This is grim though, when it's not looking good. We've got energy. We can't really afford to have this fossil there, but if we don't have it, then we lose. But if we do have it, then we lose. Hard Time Slash will put this on half health. We can knock it out with Aerodactyl potentially. They can use Sky Legends to remove most of my stuff on my board, which is uncomfortable. The Simpsons is freaky. The amount of things that they've predicted have come true is just crazy. Here's something that I read, which I think is genuinely amusing, alright? The Simpsons doesn't predict stuff. It points out problems in American society. The reason that The Simpsons is so eerily accurate at predicting things in the future is because American society has not fixed the problems from the 1980s and 1990s. They still exist, the same problems. They've just not fixed them in 30 years. Which, incidentally, is longer than some of the people in this chat have been alive. Some people in this chat don't know a world where America was nice. I don't even know a world where America was like a nice place. Why can I not find boss right now? No, I literally just wanted a boss. I just wanted the boss. Big facts, yeah, man. We go in with Golly. We attach the twin to Aerodactyl. We hard time slash. We take the knockout on the Butterfree. We hope that we can find access to boss next turn. Hopefully we can. It looks like they're coming out. The Zapdos is coming out. Is it going to stay there? GG, is it over? Do you not have an out to this? No! No! That's no good, my dude. How much am I dealing here? Am I even dealing 180 anymore? Doesn't matter really, does it? That sucks. Sorry, man. Oh. The boxes are so expensive. So expensive though. Why, if you just buy the cheaper arts of Crobat, Darkness Blaze, blah 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 blah. Yeah, you can definitely buy them. Like if you want to just buy the cards, that's big rip. That's a sick deck though. That can definitely work. I like that. I like that a lot. If you want to buy them in real life and you just want the cards, then yeah, buy them. But they come in the box, so you may as well. You get the product that's in the box as well. You never know, you might pull something good out of it. My gut feeling is that Crobat V is one of those cards that you're going to find expensive anywhere, so I wouldn't stress too hard. I wouldn't stress too hard at all. Who else wanted to play? We had Azazel wanted to play. Kabakazi said that he couldn't because he was heading off. Josiah, did you want to play? As a channel member? Remember, only channel members can request a game right now. Dude, Azazel, that was such a sick deck. Don't feel bad. That was really, really cool. Azazel, are you in the Discord? If you're in the Discord, can you just chuck like a picture of that deck or like the text for the deck in the list section for me? Because that would be amazing. I'd love to do a deck profile on that. That was really, really cool. And it saves me doing Butterfree VMAX again, which I really don't want to have to do. Yeah, you might pull a shiny Zard VMAX out of it, exactly. Make more than your money back. Tell you what, I'll play one more game on the ladder with Pikarom if no one else wants the challenge. I've been going for about 2.5 hours, so we'll probably call it a day from there. But yeah, if anyone else wants to have a go, now's your chance. Jump in to the chat if you're a member and challenge. If you aren't a member and you want to challenge, it's $3. $3 for membership, man. Where's the Discord list? So the Discord list section, if you go into of the link, if you click ! Discord, like Brankus just did, I'll tell you exactly where to go. As long as Nightbot comes through for us. So if you click on that, that'll take you through to Discord. You'll be able to find exactly what you are looking for. I'm too nervous, but I'm loading my computer now. I'm excited, Josiah. We're gonna have a fun time. Remember, we play Pokemon for fun. How do I do it? As in, how do you do what? How do you like go into the list section? How do you do what? I'm lost. I'm sorry. Poison Eternatus. Poison Eternatus bucket. Dust Island. I've not seen this card for a long time. To play with me? Yeah, no, it's okay. You'll be fine. You'll be good, but dude, don't worry. Do not worry. We'll have a fun time. Some Maroon 5 songs you already knew. Funny. Ah, we missed. That sucks. Let's go like this. Grab ourselves one of these guys. We're going to put a big charm on a Mewtwo because we're playing Eternatus. We're going to quick ball away the Marnie. Now that we have the Dedenne, we're going to get ourselves a Pikarom. Where's no Pikarom in the deck? That's actually really bad. Oh my goodness, both of our Pikas are prized. Oh no. We are going to need a bit of luck. So let's get it on this Crushing Hammer. Ah! Yeah, alright, we've got ourselves some luck. Electrify will set up our Mewtwo. We can now paralyze our Eternatus friend. This is good stuff. Hammers, go. Brrr. Are people going to be happy when ADP leaves the format and Plains Arshin replaced it with equally good? I think people will be happy when the format rotates just because it's new. Then eventually they'll go, oh, there's this new problem that I hate and I can't beat it. Just what always happens. Game of Thrones is obviously not historically accurate. However, it does have some real historical events, such as the War of the Roses. Like, yeah, absolutely. That's 100% what the text was based on, right? It's based on real history. It's just in a fictional setting. I am playing Mewtwo and Mew with Pikarom. Yes, this is the deck that I used for my Players' Cup 3 run. And I will continue to play it until I am no longer allowed to. It's Pikarom without Pikarom at the moment. Yeah, it is. What's my music taste like? Oh, God. I like lots of stuff. I like the Beatles. The Beatles are good. I like music, like, I like rock, kind of, from, like, the 80s and 90s and today. Which is a reference that you don't get, because you're too young. What else? God, there's lots of stuff. I like pretty much anything as long as it's good. It's like... Coming in here, Angwine Chip, with Spider-Man spoilers. Is that what you're doing? Don't be doing that. Don't give me spoilers for Spider-Man. What can we do here? Oh, we don't even have any draw. Oh no. Oh no. This is... Oh, there's a power plant in play! Ah! We done goofed, everyone. We've got no cards in hand. There's a power plant in play. Everyone's panicking. This is not good. Not good. INXS, Guns N' Roses, Led Zeppelin, AC/DC. Yeah, I listen to all of them. Absolutely. Oh, he's bodying me! Thank you! Oh, we've done it. Thank you, everyone. Perfect. Watch us get our Bolton killed here. Double Crushing Hammertails. Beautiful. Cursor is the sickest. I have to listen to Cursor. I don't even know. Is that a young person thing? I've never heard them before in my life. Poisonous Puddle. Lamau, insert I'm in danger gif. I'm currently in great danger. Flip heads. That's how you do it, buddy. That's how we do it. In the business. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a knockout, correct? Whew. Good grief. Charlie Brown. Is that a young person thing? I don't know, man. I'm an old person. I don't know anything. Have you seen Godzilla vs. King Kong trailer? It's looking very good. I have not. I'm not going to lie. That's not something that I'm even remotely interested in. Unfortunately. He is good trust. I need to listen to Cursor. Is it school friendly? That's the question. Is it school friendly? Would you listen to it with a teacher in the room? This is so bad. Reset stamp, that's fine. Let's attach an energy to Mew Mew and then Dead A. Post the deck into Discord. Sick. Thank you very much, Azazel. Appreciate it greatly. Heads? Nice. Nice. I've hit heads every time. He's definitely not upset. Some of it is. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. What's the worst that could happen? We're gonna Marnie here. This sucks. We need to get out of the active. We're out of the active. We're paralyzing the E-turn. We've given ourselves a chance to play the game. He's smiling at me though, which I don't like. I don't like the fact that he smiled at me. Is Groudon a reference to Godzilla? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think so. That would be cool. It'd be pretty interesting. But then you've got to ask, like, what is Kyogre, right? Is Kyogre a reference to anything? And the answer to that is probably not. Marnie. Hopefully we miss. Hopefully we miss. Hopefully we miss. Hopefully they miss. But then the question is, what do we do after this? Because we don't have a knockout on this just yet, because Pika's still prized. Because we didn't get one off of the prize. We took 2 prizes. 50% of our prizes are Pika-ROMs right now. Tag switch! That's the win, isn't it? That, like, wins us the game. Does that not just win the game? Does top decking that tag switch just not, like, absolutely insane? Is that just not crazy? How does this happen? It happens so frequently. Oh, I don't really need anything. I just need a Mewtwo that has energy attached to it. Lightning Ride, knockout. Woo! Look at this. Boss and energy in hand for game next turn. We beat Eternatus without even having any Pika-ROMs. These 2 are Pika-ROMs. What? The last 2 prizes. No Marnie, no stamp. No Marnie, no stamp. Please. This is a vid now. It's probably not. Probably not. That's okay, Legalized Bowser, no problem. Don't stress. Pika-ROM without Pika-ROM, be like indeed. Be like we just win the game. We have Switch, we have Boss. No stamp, just no stamp. Give us no stamp. Just try and stall us out. No stamp. Yes. So good. God, flipping heads on crushing hammers, man. That is the game. That's how it's played. Alright. We've got ourselves a game up against Josiah. Josiah, what is your IGN, my dude? Have you already added me as a friend? I've seen this one. I don't know who P. Gabba is. I don't want to accept it if it's not you. I feel like I've just had another request. Steelman? Is that you? I've got this game. Dude, I just top deck really well. I have no idea how that happens. Steelman? Perfect. Alright. Do you want me to play Pika, or do you want me to play a slightly more memey deck? What are you gonna play? I'm playing against members, Legalized Bowser. So if you are a member, I am taking games against members today. If we lost that, I would slap myself. Yeah, exactly. Like we were so close to losing, and then we won. I'm just a god in general. I retract what I said before about not being good enough. I'm a god, Isaac. Yeah, clip that and take it to school. Show everyone. I'm a god, the best in the world. What am I playing, Steelman? Am I playing a meme or am I playing Pika? Just whatever. It's for fun. All right, let's play for fun. I will play. Let's play. Play me at full. All right, here we go. Pikarom. Pikarom it is. We'll see how it goes. And then this will be the last one, unless someone else comes up and members and then wants to play. I won against Zapdos TCG. I've won against a lot of good players in my time. I don't want to be that guy that says that I'm good at Pokemon, but when I'm in practice, I'm pretty good at Pokemon. Which I like to think is part of the reason that I've been able to have a successful YouTube channel. How long have I been playing Pokemon TCG for? I've been playing since 2014, on and off. God, this sucks. Hey, Bucket, what are you doing? Let's throw Coco up. This is very counterintuitive, but we're doing it. We've got the air balloon in hand plus the Dedenne, so it means that I can air balloon into a Bolton potentially. Hello! Yeah, so I've been playing PTCGO since 2014. I started playing when Legendary Treasures came out, which was a black and white set. I've also played in competitive formats since 2016. So I had a year or so off in the middle, and in 2016 I came back and started playing. I've been to Worlds 2 or 3 times, qualified for London in 2022, which is when the next one is. Hey, what's up? What's up, little thing? Huh? Oh, you want to have a play, do you? You want to have a play? Oh, it's my turn. Sorry, the cat wanted to play. This is Grim. I'm Dedenne. I don't want to be that guy that says he's good at Pokemon, but I'm good at Pokemon. Yeah, well, I am. I'm sorry. I will, Christian, you too, man. I hear Buckets. Yeah, she's down there. She's having a fun time. We got Pikarom powered up. We're ready to go. We've got Energy Evolution Eevee over here from Sun and Moon. Energy Evolution Eevee was great. I'm looking forward to seeing what energy we have on this Evolution Eevee. That's correct. If you've got them, if you'll remember, chuck those bucket heads in the chat right now. Here comes Energy Evolution. We're looking at Espeon. Espeon GX. Oh no, it's not even a GX, it's just a regular one. Energy Crush. This attack does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to all of my opponent's Pokemon. Oh no, I'm about accelerating energy. That's no good. You've been playing since the beginning of Sun and Moon? Fantastic stuff, dude. How's it going for you? Random receiver for boss. Oh my goodness. And then a Gorman dies. Alright, well I'm sorry, dude. I'm going to have to Crushing Hammerheads flip. And then Marnie. It's the only realistic thing that I can do. I'll grab Raichu. I don't know what's coming up. Close enough, Isaac. Yeah, no, it's close enough. You're fine. Crushing Hammerheads, flip. Thank you, Marnie. All you have to say is that you're going to do it, and it happens. Just win. Exactly. Oh, we don't have any energy. We don't have any energy. And we have no switch. We have no draw. We have to just electrify. My thoughts are that we dance now and power our guys up as much as we can, then electrify to the Raichu. That way, we give ourselves as good a chance as any to get an attack off this turn, right, with something meaningful. Unfortunately, we can't electrify to the Bolton, otherwise I would do that, but imagine if you devolved the Espeon if you hammered its energy. That would be horrible. Hello, what's up? Is it bedtime, is it? I don't understand. Do you want to play? You want to play? Yeah. There you go. Boop, boop. It's on the floor. Look at the floor. Sorry, I'm just trying to entertain the cat. And entertain you at the same time. This is hard work. There you go. It's not over there. Oh, we've been given a research. Ooh, Clefairy with a DCE. Nice. And a Marnie. Maybe that's for later. Gormandize. We're not seeing our opponent do a huge amount just yet. That's okay, though. We are going to switch into our Pika ROM. And I'm also going to knock this Espeon out because I feel like it's going to pose a threat. So that's Full Blitz. I'm going to Full Blitz to the Bolton since it's only 1 energy. And there we go. You're almost at the end of the ladder. Nicely done, my dude. That's sick. So I've just got the little cat laser to entertain Bucket whilst the stream is happening. I'm a multitasking kind of guy. Now we've been paralysed, which is unfortunate. Mini Metronome. What does that do? What does that attack do? Choose one of the attacks and use it. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Let's go to Bolton to knock it out. Off topic, but I swear every year's tier 7s get smaller. Wait till you're a teacher, man. Imagine how small they are then. Imagine how small they are then. She's going crazy for this. She loves it. She's not going after it yet, but she loves it. And squeakier. I remember when you were squeaky, Isaac. We all were once. Heads flip. What are we looking at? A Bolt Storm? Is it going to be for 10 damage? Unfortunate. Hey, we don't talk about it. I wasn't talking about year 9 Isaac, I was talking about year 7 and year 8 Isaac. How did students find out about my channel? They're intelligent. Young people are actually quite smart, surprisingly enough. So if you know that I play, you'll probably be able to find me. But that's okay, I don't mind, because they're not my students anymore. They're just cool people that I know. Well played. Yeah, sorry, dude. It didn't go very well for you. GG's. Thanks for the game, man. I appreciate it. Can I knock you out with something? Oh, let's just go with the Bolt Storm. We'll just go with the Bolt Storm. There we go. Well played, dude. Wasn't to be. Wasn't to be. Yeah, I know. It's over now. And I think the stream's over as well. I think that's it. You reckon? Yeah. That's going to be it, guys. I reckon I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, everyone, for coming along tonight. We've gone to... Where'd the cat go? We've gone to about 3 hours again. Since we're no longer your students, you should add us all on Facebook. No, I'm not going to do that. Thank you very much to everyone who's come along. Thank you all of the people who became members, people who super chatted, appreciate it. Even if you were just hanging in the chat and you didn't say anything, I appreciate you being here. If you want to and you haven't already, I must insist, please like the stream. We have 50-something concurrent viewers at the moment. We're obviously dropping off now because it's the end. But if you haven't already, like the stream so that more people will see it when it is a VOD. Because if you like the stream now, then more people will be recommended it down the line. If you're involved in the Sableyes channel and you subscribe or you're a member, then check out the community tab. On Saturday, there'll be a stream schedule going up for next week, so you can see exactly when I'm going to be live. All times will be Adelaide time, so it might be a little bit difficult for some people to do some maths, but that's okay. Thank you everyone for coming along. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, do whatever you need to do. Nice to hear from you again. Thank you so much, Isaac. Really engaging, entertaining. Thank you very much. Feel free to come back, dude. Like, I don't care if you don't care about Pokemon. I'm just happy to talk. Bring along people that I like. Don't bring along people that I don't like. You know who they are. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to end the stream there. Appreciate it. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.